an archer, and then I got another archer, which didn't really help me any. But after the first boss fight, I unlocked this guy. This guy was part of the first boss. This guy was like a minion of the first boss, and I stole it after the first boss fight. This guy's very major in the story. You run into him. Same with her later on. Same with her later on. Then there was this one part in these woods where I got this giant wasp. And when I got it, it said you can no longer get this guy in this playthrough. Apparently this was like a one or the other type of thing. So there's a wood elemental and a giant wasp. This guy I call Wizard Lizard. He's basically, you know, massive magical damage. He carried me for a while, but with my current team, I just can't really fit him into the team. Because you have to use the ghost, or the demon, and the guy you started with. So the only people you can exchange at will are the last two. Except in some situations, like that quest that we just did, we probably had to have Fallon on our team no matter what. And then this guy became not available in the playthrough when we got Fallon. This guy Darius. So he was another split. Okay, that's done. Let's go back here. He gets ahead of the game. Take the monolith to the oracle. Okay. This is where I went earlier, and apparently I went there too early. Yeah, I talk about Witcher 3. I remember when I started Witcher 3 on Death March, one of the hardest fights was the very first one. Like, you spawn and you start the game, you have a bad dream, you wake up, and 2 ghouls attack you.
Really? Must I do
Oh
everything
my
myself?
god. I sat there for like 30 minutes mastering the art of dodge stepping before I could beat those 2 ghouls. Like, the first fight of Death March. That was so challenging. After that, it was basically set people on fire and run around.
Carissa, I have been expecting you.
This guy's not on our side.
It's a trap!
Please, I would speak to Carissa if you don't mind.
You! You who ended my life! I would have my vengeance against you!
Let me speak to Carissa, child.
Oh my god.
Has Lady Mara sent you to finish the job you began in Kyalasa?
This is so weird.
My mother has no idea that I have come here to intercept you, nor that I left a scintilla of my soul in that rat.
Is that the rat that we used to escape? So he had us dead to rights at one point, and he separated the demon from all our puppets, and we used a rat to get out of the prison. We used the demon to hop into a rat and get out.
I knew it was too easy. You let us escape from that cell.
It was not easy to arrange. Have you ever tried bonding a human soul to that of a rodent? My mother will be furious when she discovers the truth. I'm tired, Carissa. I would have been content to have my work end with the destruction of the Godslayer. That she who shattered it also ended my life is inconsequential. I trained her well, perhaps too well. I played my part. I fulfilled my duty. But this existence beyond death that is less than life, reduced to the mere pawns of
He's
demons,
bonded to a demon too to extend his
we deserve
lifespan.
more than this. We deserve to die.
That can be arranged.
Ah, but therein lies my dilemma. I might be content to die if it were up to me, even if it was just to spite my mother.
Who's also immortal.
But the demon that possesses my soul does not share my desire for oblivion. Or perhaps that is just what I'm telling myself to explain my inability to end my own life. It will fight you unto my dying breath. I need you to kill me.
What if I offer you an alternative?
Krenz gave me an enchantment that allowed me to escape my demon.
And where would I go? Into that crowded demon of yours?
Yeah, I want a wizard.
No. I seek oblivion, and nothing less so.
No, I wanted to catch him like a
satisfy
Pokemon
me.
chat. I wanted this. This guy
I did
looks
not
like a
think
good
it would
wizard.
end like this. The Order of the Veil has been my family. It has not been easy for me to turn my back.
Carissa's
upon
not even in my battle group right now.
My mother founded the Order to bring an end to the abomination that is religion. And I made it my life's work to fulfill that goal. I think that I did love her once, although I cannot remember it. Perhaps that was why I committed so thoroughly to the cause. Now, all she cares about is immortality. And I do not know if it is because her demon has changed her, or if she was always like this. Are you watching, Krenz? No doubt you are nearby.
Krenz is the guy that summoned the demon
Is this
that we're
part of
playing.
your schemes? Did you anticipate this outcome? Remember this. I remained true to the cause. I was the only one who did. And I am ready to die for it again. Now and always.
End Valkyrine's life. Okay. He summoned an ad. Oh man, Chad might be too slow for this. Look at this. This is what this guy's soul looks like. This spooky dude. This is the demon that he's attached his soul to just so he can be immortal. Hope you like Guardians and Fractals, Mug. What's up, Teapot? Yeah, man, I can't get enough of them.
This glory shall be mine now.
Gotta catch them all. There we go. Boss down.
Vengeance is mine.
Guardian Wars 2.
He was my mentor, you know, although we were never close.
I thought of you when I saw the change to
Great
expose.
man.
100% Cody damage bonus.
Responsible
Yeah,
for
man, that was
terrible
exciting.
deeds. Perhaps if
When
he
I'm
always
not able to
was
play my druid, I like to play
For history,
hybrid soul
remember him
beast,
as
so
the
that
hero
is a
who
buff to
masterminded
my
the fall of a tyrant.
preferred play style
Or will
for
parents tell their
fun
children to
juice.
behave, lest Lord Valkyrin comes to punish them.
Yeah, I think just in my opinion, I think that Scrappers getting quickness is awesome. I think that was it Mesmer's getting 10-man alacrity is awesome. The change to break bars is cool. The change to torment will shuffle things up, which I think is neat. I think it's funny that the thief section starts with thieves need more diversity. So we destroyed Boon Thief. Like, wait, hold on, wait, what? Like that one made me laugh. And then as a ranger, obviously this is a little greedy, but as a ranger, I was sad about the ranger notes because it was just like power soul beast and that's it. Like what I kind of wish was they talked about, mantras are a pain. No one likes mantras. You have to precast them before the fight. You have to prepare. Then when they run out, you got to mess with it in a fight. And I was like, oh, This is the exact description of astral power. Before the fight, I gotta ask for a teammate to freaking kill themselves. Then I have to slap them awake so that I can heal them in a fight. Everyone, that's the exact same thing. Maybe they're gonna do something for astral power. And then they didn't. And I was just like, there's not even a druid section here. And I got sad. I got sad because I was so hopeful after reading the mantra, like the thought process behind it, that the same thing was gonna happen to astral power, but it's nothing. Druid Warhorn, nice buff, to be honest. The days, maybe the thing is, druids pretty much spam their Warhorn off cooldown to keep up the buffs. So I don't know if we would be saving it for break bars, but I guess we'll see. Bone Thief is dead. They made the what is it? Detonate Plasma is 5 man instead of 10 man now. Destroy break bars. We already could do a really good job destroying break bars. I mean, not like a friggin' Mace Warrior or something, but, you know, we can have, like, you know, Gazelle swap into Electric Wyvern and do a whole crap ton of it. But, I mean, yeah, it would be a little bit more. Well, parents...
I fear his mother's return drove him insane, if he was not already mad.
His death marks the end of the Inquisition, but not of the Pentanera. They plan to channel essence through the Crucible of Souls to a degree heretofore thought impossible, or at least unwise. If they are not stopped, the veil will rupture and shattered heaven shall burst into the mortal realms, destroying us all.
It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
You must return to where our alliance began, and end them.
Oh.
Before they end us all.
Are we approaching final boss fight, possibly? Achievement unlocked, we deserve to die. What the hell?
Never before have I seen a hellgate of such magnitude and ferocity. No mere rift into shattered heaven, Mara's runes turned entire cities into the playgrounds of demons. Yet it was not the demons I feared, but the threat to the mortal realms itself. Mara must be stopped, but whether we are strong enough to resist her, even I cannot say. The veil strains and tears. Mara has excelled herself with these runes. We should discuss strategy while we still can. While Mara lacks my skills as a rune sage, she has learned well how to use her own essence to inscribe new runes. I am uncertain of her plan, but she has engraved runes in both Thal and Kyalisa, of a kind most commonly used in demon summoning. She has affected the cenotaphs with whatever she is doing. You will not be able to gate weave into the catacombs, I'm afraid. But I am not without a few tricks up my sleeve. Ashigina Runia.
He just forced me into demon mode.
There. You can gate weave from here to any cenotaph that Mara has not disrupted. And take this scroll with you. The runes upon it may yet empower a disrupted cenotaph.
How can we get back to Kyalisa now?
Mara's runes have now
It's so weird to hear all the different voices coming from,
Kyalisa.
like, the one person.
But you may yet be able to reach the one at the head of Fallen Eagle Pass. What now, hmm?
Most interesting is the Alack Torment and banner mechanics. I don't know that the banner thing is changing too much, but they require a trait now if they're in 10-man. Torment, I think, is awesome. The Alack is awesome. I also think the quickness to engineers is awesome. Like, before I even... Like, this is literally recorded. Before I even read the patch notes, I said, if I could wish for something, and I'm going to try to not be greedy and just talk about Ranger here, I said I would like in PvE for the classes that are just DPS. The Weavers, the Thieves, the Engineers. I would love for one of them to be doing something more. Because, you know, Warriors got banners, Soul Beasts have spirits, you know, Firebrands have Quick Brand, you know, stuff like that. I would love them to have something more. And then we read about the Quickness Scrapper, and I was like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you know, my last MMO before this was World of Warcraft, and You know, at the beginning, only the priests had the stamina buff. So if you didn't know a good priest, you didn't have that buff. So then they were like, all right, warlocks get it too. And then, you know, only the shamans have bloodlust. All right, mages get time warp. It's the same thing. You can have a shaman or a mage. Like, there was just a little bit more flexibility, so it was less rigid in the class stuff, and I thought that would have been really nice, and I was thrilled to see Scrapper and Mirage get quickness and lack. The Torment change is the best part. More ways to outplay in PvP, better in PvE. Yep, I do like that. I do like the Torment change, and I'm eager to see how it plays out. Yeah, we feel like Warrior forced to use Discipline, so we boost another trait line, but you have to have Discipline for 10-man banners anyway. Yeah, unless you bring 2 Banner Warriors, which I don't know if anyone's going to do that unless they're just really, really good damage. Like, with banners on their bar. I'm excited for going to Scrapper World v World. It'll be cool to see. It'll be cool to see. Because basically, World v World Scrapper just got more and more buffed, as far as I could tell. Hemora! Oh my god. What's up, Hemora? Warrior can banner and DPS. Yeah, but my point was, would you, if you had a 10-man raid, would you want 1 warrior with the 10-man banner trait line, or would you want 2 warriors with 5-man banners? But they just shuffle, like, you know, they just nerf Chronos, so the raid comp now is no longer 8 Chronos, so maybe, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. I'm already iffy on 1 warrior. Oh, Clyde off. Savage.
What did you mean when you said Mara is after the veil itself?
I thought it was immortality she sought, but I was mistaken. If she continues to channel essence through the Crucible of Souls, it will rupture. Shattered heaven will collide with the mortal realms, and we shall all be destroyed.
That sounds bad.
That's the stupidest plan ever. Why would she want to do that?
Either she's insane, or she has some pact with a demon of unimaginable power. Whatever her motive, it will mark the end of the heretic kingdoms if she is not stopped. What now?
How will we get the Moon Chalice into the cauldron?
Whatever Mara is doing, the Crucible of Souls is intricately enmeshed with her runes. She will try to stop you reaching it, but the Crucible cannot be moved abruptly in its current state. You should have ample time to cast the Moon Chalice into it, and hopefully destroy it forever. What now?
So, this story is difficult to follow, but the Crucible of Souls is what they're using to stay immortal. And it can only handle a certain amount of magic in it at a time. If it has too much, it will rupture. But aside from that, the thing's like almost indestructible. So we have to find like a really, really powerful magical artifact that has a lot of magic in it and hurl it into the Crucible to shatter the other thing and make it overload, and then they will lose their immortality or something like that.
Can Evanger be turned against Lady Mara?
Doubtful. Evanger is a slave of duty. He cares for naught but clear laws and a sharp blade. In Evanger's eyes, you are a dangerous renegade mage. He will not hesitate to end you, given the opportunity. Defeating Mara shall not be easy.
Who has defeated a Shadow Hand?
It is unclear whether the last Shadow Hand sent to kill the Master Necromancer was slain or turned. If you wish to pursue this, travel to Kyalisa and climb to the top of Lich Crag. There is a symbol there, the Shamad. Sound it 3 times with magic. I do not guarantee that the one that comes will aid you, but he's the only one who might.
I gotta beat someone into helping me? This is like anime logic?
If we are to prevail.
Is Kiri Malphagan safe in Kyallisar?
No one is safe in Kyallisar now. If she remains there, she will die.
I will not let that happen.
Such dutiful service to this girl. And she's not even a blood relative. What now?
We depart now.
I will aid you when I can.
Okay. So... where should I go? Hold on. Chapter 6. Evacuate Kira, level 27. Fallen Eagle Pass. Beat them until they become your friend, just so you leave them alone. Yep. One question for EU. We get a 20% off for online gym cards, but I don't know if I should trust the linked shops. They link in the news, I don't know.
We'd better be headed to the
I mean, if it's linked in the Guild Wars 2 news post, that
Mara seems
should
able
be
to
as
use the
trustworthy as you
cauldron
could
solely
get.
in Kyalithar and Thol. She must surely be in this city now.
There are demons nearby.
Then glory awaits us.
Let's see if we can round up a few.
The glory shall be mine.
Worked out pretty good. Someone said this looks like what D3 should have been. This is, I mean, you can kind of tell probably. This isn't just like an action RPG. This is a bit slower than action RPG with a bit more focus on story. It's like if you've got a turn-based RPG like Divinity: Original Sin, and then you've got like Diablo. This is kind of in the middle between the two. It's nice. It's been nice. It was actually just something I saw on Steam one day, and I thought, I was like, that looks kind of cool. And I put it on my my wish list, and like a year later, it was on sale, and someone got it for me. No PoE today. What's up? Hot guy 6 apps. Actually, I did PoE this morning, and during a morning stream. And tonight we're doing a throwback Thursday kind of thing, where we are going to basically work on something I started but didn't finish, which in this case is Shadow Work. Hey, Chip! Chip's showing up for work hours late. How do I get up to that? I guess we'll just hug the sidewall. Heiza made a meme about the patch notes and his own solo legendary builds. I sent to your meme channel to spread the word. Is it a video or just like a meme? I know Heiza makes videos. I think this thing having such a big hitbox is helping with these Spirit Bird attacks. Alright, you put it into the meme channel. Hang on. I mean, it says nothing changed, hollow. Scourge still good. Dude, Scourge got super buffed by the Torment thing. More Condi, 3% more power damage, more crit chance, more bleed, more Condi duration, no mantra charges, more damage, decrease incoming Condi damage 30%, more damage alacrity, 50% more damage in Torment, deal more damage in boss damage. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Some of it is pretty okay. Gosh, that thing's blocking.
I don't have time for this.
Ah, I hate when they do this. What game is Mukluk playing? I just got here. It's called Shadows Awakening. It's a story/action RPG that I started some time ago, and then I got hooked on Path of Exile and Factorio, and I didn't finish it. So I started a new Throwback Thursday kind of thing, and basically on Thursdays I'm going to work on stuff I started but didn't finish, and today, that's this. Hold on, I'm waiting... So here we go. But we basically play this demon, and we can use bodies we find. Like, these are all bodies that we have found. to accomplish our goals. And you can move in between the spirit world and the physical world as you need to. And some enemies are so, like, if their spirits are strong enough, they're in both worlds. But some enemies are only in the physical or only in the spirit world. So you have to use the appropriate bodies to fight them. Will you do a League of Legends stream someday? No.